My name's Lakia A. Gooch. I am the founder of Stand for Something Media Group Limited, and we're launching the Medical Militia Patient Portal app. And the way I arrived there is I was born with muscular dystrophy, but I was not diagnosed until I was 28 years old. And that part of my life, growing up in the hospital, growing up in the healthcare system, being misdiagnosed, and really having a tough go at it in my youth, it also grew from me the want and the need and the will to then become the solution I was unable to find in the market myself.
So
So
the doctors, you knew there was a problem, but the doctors did not diagnose it until you were 28. And so part of your process is, as much as these people may have been trying to help, they're not getting it right. I need to take care of this body myself.
absolutely, I was fortunate. My grandmother had a huge hand in raising me. And one of the lessons, speaking of grandma medicine, right? One of the lessons that she really did a spectacular job of getting into my being is that my body is a temple. She made that very clear to me at a very, very young age. And she stressed that. And it was to the point that everything that you do to your body is important. The lotion you put on your skin, the soap you use, the ingredients that go in those things, not just what you put in your body, but yes, also what you put in your body. And truly understanding that the medicine part of treating your human self began at home. There inevitably are going to be situations and circumstances, and I work very closely with my healthcare team. They're awesome. However, there are a lot of times and places and spaces where I am able to, because of what my grandmother put into me, your body is a temple. She was a farmer. She came from farmers, on both sides of my family. So I grew up with a garden, a farm, urban farm in my backyard. I grew up
Wow.
understanding crops and how to plant and what's in season and what's local, and the importance of using local honey to my human self and how it helps my allergies.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
so there's all this grandma medicine, there's all these things that my grandmother kind of put into me long before anyone was able to diagnose me. My grandmother was teaching me how to manage each of the symptoms as best I could on my own, and then working with the healthcare system in conjunction for the things that were outside of my scope. But just managing my temple, and just being very intentional and mindful, that's probably the biggest piece of the puzzle.